In the video we're going to be talking about today, I think we're going to be getting into about the response of young Jeezy when he sat down with, I think he had an interview. Nia Long.
Yeah, they had like a one-on-one interview. I guess she does interviews now. I don't know. I never seen that
She's
before.
the next Oprah.
He's got a new album coming out. So that's, I think, the main reason for it. And just a little bit of background. I think it was like an hour-long interview about his life story. But
yeah,
interesting part of the interview that's been going viral for a couple days has to do with, you know, infidelity.
Let's get into the video.
Hey, what's up? I'm A-Dub, and check this out. So Jeezy sat down for a candid hour-long conversation with Nia Long to promote his new double album, I Might Forgive, But I Don't Forget, in an interview published on Tuesday, November 7th. After Nia listed the reasons she believes men cheat, Jeezy appeared to do a little dirty macking by emphasizing how real men don't step out on their partner, which could be a dig at Nia's now ex.
Some chick that's willing to like make you feel like a king, because that's why most men cheat. Most men cheat because
that's fascinating to me.
It's so gross. It's so stupid.
I personally, listen to my quote, and real niggas don't cheat.
You don't think so?
Hell no.
I kind of understand what you mean when you say that.
They do not.
I understand what you mean when you say that.
It's something in us that makes us want to be right across the board.
While Jeezy might have just been referencing the title of one of the songs on his new album, his comments set social media on fire with jokes at the expense of Nia Long's ex. Email about to fight Jeezy, one person wrote, while someone else said, a master's degree in dirty Maconomics. Another person wrote, Jeezy was the dirtiest Mac in that Nia Long interview. However, Jeezy outside now, Nia outside, and you don't get to shoot that particular shot every day. So I get it. Another comment.
Let's pause that real quick. I think there's just a little bit left on this video. We'll finish up in a minute. But basically, he's saying you're not supposed to cheat if you're real. He's fascinated that most men cheat. But do you agree this? His reason for it was, men, there's something in us that makes us want to be right. As if he's trying to say, you chose the right partner. Cheating means you're going and searching for other partners, and you must be wrong if you're still doing that. You must have picked the wrong person. And he's saying that's his supporting it. How's he supporting it? There's something in men that want to be right, and that's why you shouldn't cheat if you're right.
Young Jeezy is probably the best or one of the best top 5 or top 7 rappers from the South, period. His success, we don't even have to speak on what he has done in his career as an artist. The man sat down and done shit with the biggest talents in hip hop. But two things y'all need to understand is, how do you, I can't really say her name right.
Nia Long, yeah, she's been an actress for a long time. She's pretty popular.
I know who she is. I don't know her personally, but who's looking for you, Nia Long? Who's
some people are implying at the end of this video that young Jeezy's looking for her by saying
Jeezy don't want you.
He's trying to pick her up by telling her you're not supposed to cheat.
She said, "Man,
because her husband cheated on her."
She said, "Man, well, she wasn't married, so that's not factual. She wasn't married.
Well,
so
the guy she was in a committed relationship with her cheated on her,
what?
And then he got fired for it.
And guess
now
what?
He's on a new team.
Now he's on a new crib. New team.
Houston, I think is where he's now.
Where all the strippers are, and he's getting more money than ever. So who took the L? Right? Who took the L? What man truly looking for you? You're 40-something, 7 years old. I don't know how old she is. Look her up. How old is she?
She's older, yeah. I mean,
what man looking for you?
She's older for sure.
What man looking for you? And Jeezy has to understand that men cheat. Come on, bro. You in the hip hop world. You cheated on mostly every female you've been with. Stop acting like men don't cheat. The problem is,
stop the cap.
Men cheat, and we don't have an emotional connection to the women we cheat on. Women cheat because they've been conquered. Period. Once a woman opens her legs to another man, you lose her.
Emotional, damn it.
It's just a fact. And if she's having sex with multiple partners where she doesn't have an emotional connection, she's for the streets.
She belongs to the streets.
Men with value cheat. Do all men cheat? No, they don't. But I think it's funny that we're still missing a part that what Jeezy said in the interview. I'm still shocked that he was molested by a woman and nobody's talking about that.
Bruh.
It's not, I guess people rather talk about this.
Yeah, of course they want to talk about the woman and the man when it comes to cheating, but we're not talking about where it started from. But let me tell you something real quick. I think the interview was very interesting. I'm looking at, is this dude's trying to, is he trying to throw a shot at her? Is he trying to make it, is he playing a game with her?
That's what they're saying.
Because he wasn't being serious. Hell no, he's not being serious.
His reason for it, I don't know if you agree with this. He's saying if a man cheats, it's not just to get a nut. He's trying to say if a man cheats, it means he hasn't chose the right partner yet, so he's still exploring options.
Stop the cap.
And a real man wants to be right, so he wouldn't do that because it validates him making the right choice.
Listen, Young Jeezy is a king in his own kingdom. He does what he likes. He's rich as fuck. He can do whatever he wants, but he's wrong. He's completely wrong. Period.
So cheating is not about making sure you're right or wrong.
No.
It's got nothing to do with that. According to him, it does.
Having sex to a man is like pissing. It's that simple. Opening your legs and getting ready to prepare yourself to lay down with a man, it takes a lot for a man to get you ready. Some women just can't lay down and have sex. You have to have some type of connection. You have to have some type of touch and feeling. You got to get her started, right? If a woman can just easily lay herself down on her backside and you can easily just have sex with her, she has a high body count, period. She belongs to the streets. And she belongs to the streets, and the streets will take her back every day of the week. Young Jeezy has to understand, you're going after women that has titles and they're entitled and they want to be in control of the steering wheel. You're not going to find a woman with the same income like you and you're going to control her unless she gives up that power. You don't need it, bro. Keep doing what you're doing. Stop getting married. Stop focusing on the wrong women. You know what I mean? Is there more into this video?
Let's take a look and see. Let's see what else there is real quick.
Because I'm interested here. Since we got like 2 minutes left on this subject, I want to hear more a little bit.
Been kept private, Jeezy explained in a recent statement that he still has love and respect for ex Jeannie Mai. The decision to end this chapter in my life was not made impulsively and comes with a heavy heart. Despite this, my love and respect for Jeannie remains, and the time we spent together holds a cherished place in my heart. Our beautiful daughter is the best gift from our relationship, and I am committed to assuring she feels the love and stability she deserves. During this period, I kindly request that you respect our family's privacy as we focus on healing. In 2021, Jeezy and Mai jumped the broom in a backyard ceremony at their Georgia home. The following year, the pair welcomed a daughter, Monaco. However, this past September, Jeezy shocked fans when he filed for divorce after 2.5 years of marriage. As for Nia, she called off her years-long engagement in 2022 after 13 years together when the Celtics head coach had an improper, intimate, and consensual relationship with a female member of the team staff. In August, she filed for custody of their 12-year-old son, Kez. Ime has since moved on to become the head coach of the Houston Rockets.
A win.
All right, let's pause that right there. So basically all it's talking about is their relationship history. Nia Long is 53 years old now. Young Jeezy, I would guess, is much younger. Maybe not by much, though, actually. I should just say younger. Let me see. Young Jeezy's 46. That's 7 years. So he's 7 years younger than her. But it didn't work out for either of them. So according to Jeezy, he never cheated on his wife. Obviously, that's not the reason for their split.
Well, it's a lot of rumors. Who knows?
She moving the family.
First of all, it's a lot of rumors. It ain't my personal business. For it seemed like his wife cheated on him, some for some reason or something like that. But the point, what it is very simple. She's 53 years old, right?
Yeah.
Your time's up. It's over for you. The only thing you're gonna find as a man is the guys who are gonna not take you seriously, who have money almost like you, right? The guys you're going to have to look for are the guys who's less than you, and you're not going to accept that. It's that simple. And Jeezy needs to understand that, bro, if you're taking your shot at her, you're wasting your time. Why are y'all men keep simping for the wrong women? There's a 25-year-old every fucking day in America. Why are y'all keep going after these old women?
Another one.
Who have all these daddy issues? Stop dating the women with daddy issues.
He belongs to the streets.
And then you men get mad when you lose. When she's a porn star, or when she was a stripper, or when she has a high body count. You get mad because she played you.
Emotional, damn it.
I think the interview was it touched on a couple of different things. I was confused through the whole interview. I think Young Jeezy is a king. He operates as a king, but he's wrong. Men cheat, and men cheat not only because they can, they cheat because it doesn't mean nothing to them. When a woman cheats, it means everything. She's not happy or satisfied with the man completely.
Yeah, so when a woman cheats, she's looking for another option.
Of course she is.
When a man cheats, he's not saying I picked the wrong one and let me find the right one.
I'll be home for dinner.
So that's where he disagrees.
Men cheat, they'll be home. They can go out and sleep with a woman and come home. They don't. It's like a dog. We don't.
Yeah, they're not looking for the right option.
We're not trying to move on. If you're a peace of mind, you taking care of home, you're doing everything that a woman should. A man eventually gonna look at you as the prize. These women at 53, 52, 65, single as fuck, thinking they're special. You had your shot in your 20s and your 30s. She was big in the 90s. What happened? What happened with you? You can't sit here be at 53 and your man cheating on you with a white woman and you get mad about it. He's winning. He went to Houston. His money's bigger than yours. His bank account bigger than yours. Of course she's going to take custody of the child. She want the fucking money. Just like Tyrese's woman. They want the check. Now, I think Nia, I can't even say her name right.
Nia Long.
Nia Long is still a beautiful woman. Okay? She still is wanted on the market by certain men. But there's men out here that she goes for that's never going to give her the entitlement that she thinks she deserves. It's just unfortunate. But
I think it also proves the point that men, when they do cheat, they're not looking for another option because her ex, who cheated on her and got fired for it, he's not with that woman he cheated with.
No.
So he wasn't looking for another option because then he would have been with her, right?
Those women were side chicks. And the funny thing about it is supposedly the woman he cheated on with, I mean, how can I say this? The woman he cheated with is connected to, I think, the finance VP or something of the ownership.
Yeah, he wasn't looking
team.
for the right option. It was just a fling.
Yeah, that's all it is, man. Flings should not end the structure of a marriage or a relationship. Men cheat. Move on. I don't understand why you women and Jesus to sit there and play a game. Stop baiting these women. Stop lying to these women.
You are fake news.
Stop being fake and telling women what they want to hear. This is when you could tell a man is a simp. Is when he tells a woman what she wants to hear. If I was on the show, I would have told her all men cheat. Period. Only the weaker sex don't cheat. And is there a man who's in a position of power, successful, have a perfect wife, and he doesn't cheat? Yes, David Beckham. But there's a few men like David Beckham. But mostly men cheat, especially if I'm sitting on 50 million, 20 million. I'm sitting on $3 million. You're not going to tell me I'm going home to you. I don't understand why men settle for this kind of fuckery when they deal with women. And if you want to have the power and like a man, then it comes down to, hey, you're going to be single. You're not going to be in a relationship thinking you can control the steering wheel.
Thank you for watching the Cash Money Dreams podcast. Like and subscribe. Follow us on every platform. Stay tuned. Every week we drop in a new episode. It's your boy Cash, man.